Okay guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is another RB Battles video and it's how to get the secret badge in Piggy on Roblox. So basically this badge was discovered. It is not a bit, at least that's what people are thinking. It's just like a hint or like a step to see a hint to where the bit actually will be in another game. But I would recommend getting the badge just in case it is part of like getting a bit, because it's not really clear at the minute on what it is. It seems to just be a hint, but I'm going to show you how to get it anyway. And this video is uploaded a little bit later compared to some other people's tutorials because it is really difficult, and I recommend you getting into like a group doing this. I tried to do it on my own. It's really difficult, so I'm going to go through it step by step. So first of all, go on to Piggy and go on to Book 1 Chapter 12, and then just go on to the I don't think it really matters what mode, but I recommend play it and set somebody as the Piggy. Then complete the map as normal until you get the TNT. Then when you get the TNT, you don't put it in the middle. Make sure it's not in the middle and go over to where the orange keycard like room is. You go down to the corner where the room is where the board goes, and then you put the TNT on the wall. There won't be like a lit up area for it to go. You just kind of run across the wall and the TNT will go into it. Then there'll be a room that opens with a code. Now this code has to be inputted correctly, otherwise it won't work. It has to be done correctly. So you go around the map, there's different areas of like codes. Basically there's different areas with codes in it. I will put a bit of footage on screen now of somebody else's video. I think I might put Dita Plays' video on there just so like it kind of explains where it is, because I don't really have a lot of video of the code because I was in a group and some people were doing the code instead. So just watch this section of the video for the code.
The first one over here in the back of the green room. In the back left, you can see under here, you see Roman numeral 1 and number 1. So we've got number 1 and 1. So number 1 is 1. And the second digit right here in the back of the orange room, down here, you see this bench. You can see under this bench, yeah, you can see right there, we've got 2 and 7. So we've got number 2 and 7 right there, okay? So we've got number 2 and number 7. And then over here, the third digit is in the red room here in the back. And we see we've got 3 and 6. So 3 is 6 for us. So now we're going to move on to the next one right here. In the orange room again. So this time we're in the upstairs. The last one was in the downstairs part. So under this bench, or this table right here, you can see we've got 4, 1. So you can see we've got 4, 1. So we've got 1, 7, 6, and we just need the fifth digit. So the fifth digit is in the green room. So as soon as you walk into the green room and you turn to the right, you can see we've got a bench over there. And underneath that bench, you can see we've got, says 5 and 4. So 5 and 4. So what we've got is each of these numbers, if you look on your keyboard, has a little symbol that's associated with it. So 1 is exclamation, 7 is an and sign, 6 is an up arrow, number 1 is an exclamation point, and number 4 is a dollar sign. So we're going to go and enter those, and then once you enter those correctly, this thing opens and you get yourself a crowbar.
And yeah, so once you do the code, you get a crowbar. You go into the room where you'd get the little, I think it's the green tube from the orange room, and that's the room where like you use the hammer. Basically you use the crowbar that you get from the code when you input the code correctly, and then you basically go into that room and you walk across the wall where the green lights are, and some of them will look different. You use the crowbar on that, then you go upstairs where the pillars are in the middle. Bear in mind there will be different piggies chasing after you at this point, which is why it's important to do it as a group. You go to where the little like pillars are, well they're pretty big pillars actually. You run across them with the crowbar and these little like green lights like emeralds will show up on them. And then you need to get the weapon and the ammo, and then you shoot some of the lights, and then all of a sudden this elevator will appear. Now you need to get in here quickly because there's a timer on it, otherwise it will be blocked off. And then you go in there and you literally just type the alphabet. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And you type it in that order. Obviously, the piggies will still be chasing you, so you have to go in there quickly and do it quickly. Then a door will open, you click on the lever, pull the lever, and then you will get the badge, and there will just be this sort of portal in there, which is why people think it's a hint and not the actual bit for the events, for the items, because obviously people haven't discovered Mr. Boingsworth's lab in the RB Battles game yet, so we don't know how to give them the bits even if we found them. So I'd recommend getting the badge just in case it is a bit, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be a section of a hint which leads towards where the bit actually is. Some people are saying that it looks like a Build-A-Boat portal, so it seems to be some sort of hint, possibly, to where the bit is. So I'd recommend getting the badge, and then you can see the hint for yourself. And I'll also put like some footage of like the room itself with the portal on the screen. And that is basically how you get this badge in this game. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and get this with your friends, or go into a Discord server, get a private server link from the Piggy Discord server, or just basically go into a public server and try and find this. And yeah, good luck on getting it, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.